Alright, so working on the Soldier 76 helmet, and what I've done is I've siliconed the mask. It took 2 packages of Rebound 25 from Smooth On. It comes in 2 easy to use pieces. You mix them equally. I've been using soda cans cut off for this. You mix them together, and once you mix them together, 1 for 1, equal amounts, you mix them together, stir them up, and you pour it on here. Smooth it out as best you can. Make sure you don't have any thin spots. This is really stretchy stuff. So my nice, beautiful mask is all covered in that. Then what I did was I took a soda box and I've hot glued it to the base here, which is basically just a sheet of plywood. The hot glue doesn't stick well to the silicone, which is fine, but it does allow me to form a bead all the way around so that my next step doesn't leak through. Each of these little cards is actually hot glued to each other, not actually to the mask itself. So what's holding them up is actually the cards themselves and the hot glue point down here at the wood. I know it's a little dark, but that's life. What I've also done is I went ahead and I needed registration keys, so I took a piece of scrap pine and a 3/4 inch Forstner bit on my drill press, and I drilled a whole bunch of holes in here. And I wanted to spray paint it all yellow, but the yellow wasn't really sealing the wood, so what I did was I took a clear coat, an enamel clear coat, and I clear coated the entire board to seal the wood so it wouldn't be porous anymore. I let that dry, and then I poured silicone in it and came out with these neat little registration keys. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stick these on the outside of the mask using a little bit of silicone to melt them together, basically, and that way the registration keys will hold their location in the fiberglass mother mold. I've done this die does 14 keys at a time, and I've got 7 here and I've got another 7 here, and like I said, these are really easy. They just popped out, piece of cake, no issues. I did use a mold release on the board, on my I'm just gonna stop calling it a board, my die, because that's what it is now. What I used was this stuff. It's a mold release 200 or ease release. Just sprayed it all in there, and these things just literally popped out. You just lift and pull, and the entire thing just pops right out. It's awesome. Yeah, all I did was pour silicone in them, left a little flange over the top so that they'd be easy to pull out, and literally they go piece of cake. I'm using an X-Acto knife here to cut these apart so that I can use them separately. But that's where I'm at with it, and I will give you guys an update as soon as I move along. I've had a couple requests for updates on this, and that's where I'm at with it. This has taken quite a while. The Rebound 25 takes 6 hours to cure, and the thickener, it's a Tyvek thickener, I think it is called. It's pretty much required for this kind of project, because otherwise the silicone's really runny and just flows down the mask and doesn't form a really thick coat on it. With the thickener on it, it basically just flows a little bit and then stops, and you get this nice buildup that we've got on here. So if you're going to do this, do get the thickener for the Rebound 25. I'm going to explore, see if there's another product that's cheaper, but the Rebound 25 is really super stretchy. So I think for my first mold making like this, it's going to be a good product for learning with. But this is where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and progress with it today. Get the registration keys on. They'll take about 6 hours to set. And then maybe this afternoon I will start putting fiberglass on it and see if we can get the mother mold rolling. So I will let you know later. Bye.